Man, I tell you, women love posting their fucking L's and they live in upside down world. Low quality women live in upside down world. So there's this video that's been making the rounds of a woman who basically posted her breakup and she tried to spin it in a positive way. But again, women love posting their L's. The only other people who are in agreements with this are other low quality women. Anybody else is looking outside of this and they're saying to themselves, damn. So you were engaged to a man who was there for you, wasn't cheating on you, was decent to you, and you just decided to wake up and break up with him. Let's get it.
I ended my engagement and today I'm moving out. There wasn't any betrayal. He didn't cheat or anything. Honestly, I just changed my mind. Sometimes clarity comes quietly. Choosing yourself doesn't always need a big explanation. But my village, the women in my life, are so amazing. They've shown up for me in more ways than one, helping me pass, sitting with me, praying for me, making a hard
That's insane. As a person who's not religious, hearing her saying that her village came together and prayed, this is so a bunch of other low quality women came together and prayed for you because you decided to have clarity. You just decided the thing that most women want, the thing that most low quality women want once they get their run in, right? Once they're done with their run or put their run on hold for a bit, is to be married and have somebody that loves them. You had the ultimate blueprint for that marriage. There's nobody who sits there in a marriage and goes, "Man, I wish I had less time being married to the person I'm married to that I love." No one sits there and says that. Most people sit there and they see people who are married for 40, 50 fucking years and they say to themselves, "That's amazing." They're probably married to a person that they've been married to for 20 years and they sit there and they say they wish that they had more years with this person. But here we are in 2025. This is how it is. And again, this is just content. This is just content because other low quality individuals are going to eat this up.
self doesn't always.
Look at all of this shit up in there. So it wasn't like the dude was broke. It wasn't like she was suffering. She just
Today I'm moving out. There wasn't any betrayal. I ended my engagement and
I'm guessing
today
somewhere in the suburbs somewhere. I wasn't able to see the picture of the house exactly, but again, it's not like she's living in the fucking hood.
moving out. There wasn't any betrayal. He didn't cheat or anything. Honestly, I just changed my mind. Sometimes clarity comes quietly. Choosing yourself doesn't always need a big explanation. But my village, the women in my life, are so amazing. They've shown up for me in more ways than one, helping me pass, sitting with me, praying for me, making a hard transition feel lighter just by being there. I'm so grateful for community, for having people who hold you up when you're stepping into something new. So
They're not holding you up. You ever heard of the theory crabs in a bucket? A crab will never want to see another crab make it out of the bucket, so they will latch onto each other and drag each other back down into the bucket, ultimately all to their own goddamn demise. That's what I hear when I see this. This woman just woke up and decided, fuck it, for no reason. I've seen people break up with people because they're too perfect. And it's the funniest thing in the world to me because it says either for you to break up with somebody because they're doing what they need to do and they're great individuals says that there is something wrong with you. Period. There's something wrong with you.
here I am, closing this chapter, putting pieces of my old life into storage, and stepping into a new season. I don't know exactly what the future holds, but I am excited. I feel at peace, and I'm ready for what's next in the new year.
I feel at peace ruining some guy's life who invested in you. This is why I don't want to hear anybody sit there and say some bullshit if you don't invest in me. And I'm pretty sure there's some dudes that probably say some shit like that. I don't think it's very often, but I will never listen to some woman sit there and talk about some guy needs to. You know that there's this video going around of a woman sitting there saying that don't go on dinner dates anymore with guys because he's doing for him and you, and he should only be doing for you to show you that he cares. If he benefits in any way, it's not like if he benefits in any way, he's selfish. Again, low quality woman, low caliber woman. So why is she telling us? Usually, when they say this, it means that person was indeed not perfect, but wasn't the right person. Very, it's not you, it's me coded. No, that's not it. Kaka was too perfect for me, so I divorced him. Relationships evolve. People change. Better to realize now than later. I wish both of them peace and better matches ahead. Better matches ahead. There are people that happiness wasn't meant for. The guy dodged a bullet. It's sad, reality, and spite. This generation and their ability to never give reasons or take accountability is beyond me. Yes, we live in we live in a day and age and in a world where everybody wants instant gratification, but nobody wants to be loyal. Nobody wants to put in the hard work, and nobody wants to sit there through hard times. Even if everything is fine, the second there's a hard time, people are up and leave, and it's sad. Then he dodged a bullet. Man gets divorced, then wins 273 million in the lottery. Good for him. What does my gender want? It seems that she finally found that she was the most perfect. I'm sorry. It seems that she finally found that she was the most perfect state of freedom. Being a good nig is pointless.
Life are so my village, the women in my life are so amazing. They've shown up for me in more ways than one, helping me pack, sitting with me, praying for me, making
Let me just say this, dog. Those ain't your friends. All these girls that came together to celebrate this shit and they're jumping and they're acting, oh, we're just girls. This is crab in a bucket behavior. I don't think many guys would do some shit like this unless the girl was bad for you. But then again, they wouldn't be. Understand, when you have good people around you, they're not going to let you make mistakes like this. Not without fighting you. And they're damn sure not going to be sitting there celebrating. Again, this is their entertainment. This is what they find exciting. They would rather break up the chance to be married to somebody because it's an experience that they can forever keep. Even if it's negative, it's exciting, it's adventurous.
a hard transition feel lighter just by being there.
See, this is the difference between a man and a woman. As a man, if I have a homeboy who's engaged, him and his woman is living together, and he's getting like cold feet or like second guessing himself, I'm gonna say, look, bro, it's okay to be nervous. It's okay to be scared. You're starting a new life with somebody. You know, marriage is a big step, and it's okay, you know? But you're not about to leave this woman. You committed to this woman. You told this woman that you want to marry her. You want to spend the rest of your life with her. And I'm going to get on him about making sure he do what he said he was going to do with that woman. As a woman, you know, you want the relationship, then you want the ring, then you want the marriage, then you want the kids and shit. And at any point, you can say, I don't want to do this shit. And then people go like, yes, girl, whatever bad decision you...
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. You already know. Some chick is out there, the hive is out there trying to flip this into a positive light. You already know. Mind you, I'm peeping the house that they lived in. Big ass TVs, massive ass bed, space. She got a whole walk-in closet. She don't got a closet, though. She got a walk-in closet. She got a closet bigger than some apartments in New York City. And she quit. She fucking quit.
We champion that. We have your back. Oh yes, my village came through and they helped me pack and they prayed for me. And we just had a jolly old time that I just wasted 2, 3, 4 years of this man's life. Got engaged to this man. He thinking I'm about to be his wife. And I just woke up one day and I said, fuck it. And every bitch that I know agreed with me and said, yeah, I'm making the right decision.
Guarantee you. He's gonna find somebody. She's gonna be miserable. She's gonna try to spin the block, like the young kids say, and that shit is over. That shit is over. It doesn't matter how good you do financially. Don't matter how tall you is. Dude look like he's tall. Doesn't look fat. He's not unattractive, as Nick Fuentes would say, handsome, gay ass mofo. There's nothing you can do to stop low quality women from doing low quality things besides filter them out before you get to that point. Because the unfortunate thing is people change, but the best thing you can do to protect yourself, ladies and gents, is make sure that the person you're messing with is not for the streets. This girl's for the streets.
And that's a woman. No matter what bad decisions they make, they're going to have other people, mainly other women, saying, it's okay, you're making the right decision. Even if it's bad, even if it's horrible.
He speaks the true. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.